Introduction. Imagine waking up each morning with a surge of excitement and anticipation, knowing that today could be the day you unlock the secret to skyrocketing your intelligence and transforming your life. It's an alluring thought, isn't it? In a world where we're constantly bombarded with information and distractions, the idea of enhancing our cognitive abilities seems both daunting and thrilling. This book aims to take you on a remarkable journey toward cognitive enhancement and mental agility, offering actionable strategies that can lead to profound changes in the way you think, learn, and grow. We live in an age where knowledge is more accessible than ever before, yet many of us find ourselves trapped in cycles of unproductive habits, struggling to tap into our full intellectual potential. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly excel in various areas of their lives, while others remain stuck? The answer often lies not in inherent talent, but in the behaviors and habits that shape our daily lives. This book will show you how to break free from these limiting patterns and unlock your true potential. The premise is simple yet powerful. By changing our behaviors and forming new, productive habits, we can significantly enhance our intelligence and overall cognitive functioning. Research from neuroscience, psychology, and behavioral science has shown that the brain is remarkably adaptable. Known as neuroplasticity, this ability allows our brains to reorganize themselves by forming new neural connections throughout life. This means that regardless of age or background, we all have the capacity to improve our mental faculties. So what exactly will you gain from reading this book? Picture yourself becoming the smart, successful individual you've always aspired to be. You'll discover how to master the art of learning, allowing you to acquire new skills and knowledge with greater ease and speed. Imagine being able to solve complex problems with creativity and confidence, to develop sharper focus and concentration, and to harness the power of critical thinking in everyday situations. These are not distant dreams, but achievable realities. And this book will guide you every step of the way. Throughout this journey, you will unearth a treasure trove of proven tactics and inspiring stories from individuals who have successfully elevated their intelligence through intentional behavior change. From renowned scientists and successful entrepreneurs to everyday people who decided to take control of their cognitive destiny, these narratives will serve as both motivation and instruction. Their experiences will demonstrate that enhancing your intelligence is not only possible, but also within your grasp. One of the key themes you'll encounter is the importance of mindfulness and its impact on cognitive enhancement. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation. It's about cultivating a heightened state of awareness in all aspects of life. By practicing mindfulness, you'll learn to focus your attention, reduce stress, and create mental space for creative and critical thinking. We'll explore practical techniques to incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine, helping you build a mental foundation for continuous growth. Another vital component of this book is the exploration of lifestyle factors that influence cognitive performance. Nutrition, physical exercise, sleep, and social interactions play pivotal roles in brain health. You'll learn how to optimize these areas to support your cognitive goals. For example, did you know that certain foods can enhance brain function while others may impair it? Or that regular physical activity can stimulate neurogenesis, the process of creating new neurons? Understanding the science behind these factors will empower you to make informed choices that benefit your mind and body. Creating and maintaining productive habits is also a cornerstone of cognitive enhancement. Habits are powerful because they operate on autopilot, freeing up cognitive resources for more demanding tasks. However, not all habits are created equal. This book will teach you how to identify and cultivate habits that specifically boost cognitive abilities. From establishing a reading habit to practicing mental exercises like puzzles and memory games, these small but significant changes can collectively lead to substantial intellectual growth. Equally important is the concept of lifelong learning. In a rapidly evolving world, staying intellectually agile requires a commitment to continuous education. You'll learn strategies for effective learning, such as the Feynman technique, which involves teaching concepts to others to reinforce your understanding, and spaced repetition, a method for improving memory retention. By adopting these techniques, you can transform yourself into a perpetual learner, always curious and capable of adapting to new challenges. The journey doesn't end there. As you progress through the book, you'll delve into advanced topics like emotional intelligence and social cognition. Emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions and those of others, is crucial for personal and professional success. You'll discover how to enhance your emotional intelligence through self-reflection, empathy, and effective communication. Social cognition, on the other hand, involves understanding social dynamics and interpreting the behavior of others. Mastering these skills can give you an edge in navigating complex social environments and building meaningful relationships. In summary, this book is your comprehensive guide to unlocking the full potential of your mind. It's designed to provide you with the knowledge and tools necessary to make lasting improvements in your cognitive abilities. Whether you're looking to advance in your career, excel in academics, or simply enjoy a richer, more fulfilling life, the strategies outlined in these pages will pave the way for your success. Get ready to embark on a journey filled with insightful discoveries, practical advice, and inspiring stories. Together, we will explore the fascinating landscape of human intelligence and uncover the secrets to shaping your habits, sharpening your mind, and elevating your cognitive abilities to unprecedented levels. Your path to becoming a smarter, more capable version of yourself starts here. Chapter 1: The Science of Small Habits, Foundation for Intelligence. Understanding the science behind small habits is essential for those seeking to enhance their intelligence. Habits, often overlooked as mundane routines, play a significant role in shaping our brain's structure and function, influencing both our daily lives and cognitive abilities. By delving into the formation of these habits and their psychological foundations, we can uncover the mechanisms by which seemingly minor changes can lead to profound improvements in mental acuity. This chapter will explore the neurological and psychological bases of habits, shedding light on how they are formed, maintained, and potentially altered for cognitive benefit. Readers will discover how repeated actions and associated rewards create entrenched behavioral patterns, and how these patterns can either support or hinder intellectual growth. The chapter will also provide practical strategies for adopting positive habits, such as habit stacking and reinforcement techniques, while offering insights into modifying environments and leveraging social support systems to sustain behavior change. Through an examination of neuroplasticity, the adaptive capability of the brain, readers will gain an understanding of how deliberate practice and consistency in small habits can culminate in significant cognitive enhancement. Introduction to Habit Formation and its Psychological Underpinnings. Understanding the fundamentals of habit formation is crucial in enhancing intelligence. Our habits are intricately linked to our brain's structure and function, influencing not just our daily routines, but also our cognitive capabilities. The neurological basis of habits provides a compelling starting point for understanding this intricate relationship. Habits are formed through a process called chunking, where the brain converts a sequence of actions into an automatic routine. This process takes place in the basal ganglia, a region deeply involved in habit formation and memory. When we engage in a particular behavior repeatedly, neural pathways strengthen, making the action easier to perform over time. This essentially means that the brain conserves energy by automating frequent behaviors, allowing for more complex decision-making processes to be handled with greater efficiency. Examining how habits shape behavior through psychological perspectives offers another layer of insight. Psychologically, habits are seen as behavioral patterns that emerge from repeated actions and their associated rewards. These patterns can become so ingrained that they occur without conscious thought. For example, the habit of reading every day can significantly enhance one's vocabulary and comprehension skills, contributing to improved overall mental capacity. Conversely, A habit like frequently checking social media can fragment attention and reduce cognitive focus. Understanding these psychological mechanisms underscores the importance of cultivating beneficial habits while minimizing those that detract from intellectual growth. Behavioral patterns further illustrate how specific habits can either hinder or boost intelligence. For instance, regular physical exercise has been shown to increase blood flow to the brain, promoting neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons, and improving memory and learning capabilities. On the other hand, habits such as excessive television watching can lead to passive consumption of information, which is less likely to stimulate critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Identifying these common habits helps us understand which behaviors to adopt and which to avoid in our quest for cognitive enhancement. Guidelines for identifying and modifying behavior to boost intelligence involve several strategic steps. Start by observing your daily routines and noting which activities contribute positively to your mental agility and which do not. Awareness is the first step in making meaningful changes. Next, set specific, achievable goals for incorporating more beneficial habits into your life. For example, aim to read for 30 minutes every day or solve puzzles that challenge your mind. Additionally, use trigger systems to remind yourself to engage in these new habits until they become second nature. Strategies to rewire existing habits for cognitive improvement revolve around the concept of habit stacking. This technique involves linking new, positive habits to established ones. For example, if you already have a morning coffee routine, you could add a few minutes of mindfulness or meditation immediately after, creating a chain of behaviors that support cognitive health. Another effective strategy is the use of reinforcement. Reward yourself for sticking to new habits, whether through small treats, words of affirmation, or tracking progress on a habit tracking app. This reinforcement helps to solidify the new behavior in your neural pathways. Another vital approach is to break down larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This not only makes the goal seem less daunting, but also provides a sense of accomplishment with each completed task, encouraging continued effort and persistence. For example, rather than aiming to learn a new language within a year, set a goal to learn 5 new words or phrases each week. Each incremental success builds towards the larger objective, making the overall journey more achievable and less overwhelming. Implementing environments conducive to positive habit formation is equally important. Your surroundings play a significant role in shaping your behaviors. Organize your environment to support your goals. Place books in easily accessible locations. Keep healthy snacks available while removing junk food, and create a dedicated workspace devoid of distractions. A well-structured environment reduces friction in adopting new habits and increases the likelihood of sustained behavior change. Social support also plays a crucial role in habit formation and maintenance. Engage with communities or groups that share similar goals. Whether it's joining a book club, participating in a fitness class, or being part of an intellectual discussion group, social engagement provides accountability and motivation, helping you stay committed to your new habits. The role of neuroplasticity in cognitive enhancement. Neuroplasticity is a powerful concept that describes the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This means that our brains are not static structures. They are highly adaptable and capable of change in response to new experiences, learning, and even injury. This adaptability is crucial for cognitive restructuring, as it allows us to enhance our mental agility, problem-solving skills, and overall intelligence. One key aspect of neuroplasticity is its role in cognitive enhancement through deliberate practice and targeted exercises, often referred to as brain training techniques. These techniques are designed to stimulate and challenge the brain, encouraging the formation of new neural pathways and strengthening existing ones. One such method is cognitive training, which involves tasks that improve specific cognitive functions like memory, attention, and reasoning. For example, engaging in activities such as puzzles, memory games, and strategy-based games can significantly enhance these abilities over time. Additionally, Mindfulness meditation has been shown to promote structural changes in the brain associated with improved attention and emotional regulation. When utilizing brain training techniques, it's essential to set clear, achievable goals and consistently practice the chosen activities. Incorporating a variety of exercises that target different cognitive areas can also be beneficial. For instance, alternating between activities that focus on verbal skills, such as reading and writing, and those that emphasize spatial reasoning, like drawing or solving jigsaw puzzles, ensures a well-rounded approach to cognitive enhancement. Tracking progress and making adjustments based on performance and feedback is vital to maintaining motivation and achieving long-term success. The connection between neuroplasticity and habits is particularly intriguing when considering how small, consistent changes can lead to sustainable improvements in intelligence. Habits are behaviors that we perform automatically due to repeated practice. By understanding and leveraging neuroplasticity, we can create habits that support and enhance our cognitive abilities. For example, dedicating just a few minutes each day to learning a new word or practicing a musical instrument can, over time, significantly boost vocabulary and musical skills, respectively. To form effective cognitive enhancing habits, one must recognize the importance of repetition and consistency. It's helpful to start with small, manageable tasks that can be easily incorporated into daily routines. Over time, these micro-habits can gradually become more complex as they become ingrained in our behavior. For example, someone looking to improve their memory might begin by spending 5 minutes each morning recalling the events of the previous day. As this habit becomes established, they could increase the duration or complexity of the exercise, such as trying to recall specific details or connecting events to other memories. Tracking progress and adapting habits is a critical component of ongoing cognitive growth. Monitoring one's performance helps identify which habits are most effective and which may need adjustment. This process can involve keeping a journal or using digital tools to record achievements and setbacks. Regularly reviewing this information provides valuable insights into what works best for individual cognitive enhancement. Additionally, being open to change and willing to modify habits as needed ensures continued progress. For example, if a particular brain training activity no longer seems challenging or enjoyable, it might be time to switch to a different exercise or increase its difficulty level. This adaptability is essential for preventing stagnation and maintaining motivation. Setting specific, measurable goals and regularly evaluating progress can help maintain focus and drive. For instance, someone aiming to improve their problem-solving skills might set a goal to solve a certain number of puzzles each week and track their completion times. As they become more proficient, they can adjust the goal to include more complex puzzles or reduce the time allowed for completion. Understanding the science behind habits reveals how small, consistent changes can significantly enhance our cognitive abilities and overall intelligence. By examining neurological and psychological perspectives, we gain insight into how behaviors become automatic routines that either foster or hinder mental growth. The act of identifying which habits contribute positively to our cognitive functions allows us to optimize our daily routines for intellectual improvement. Simple adjustments, such as incorporating regular physical exercise and reducing passive activities like excessive television watching, can lead to meaningful enhancements in memory, learning, and problem-solving skills. Furthermore, leveraging strategies like habit stacking, reward systems, and setting achievable goals helps build and maintain beneficial behaviors over time. The importance of creating supportive environments and seeking social engagement cannot be understated, as these elements play crucial roles in sustaining positive habit formation. Consistent practice and mindful adaptation are key to ensuring ongoing cognitive enhancement. By making conscious efforts to integrate these principles into everyday life, individuals can cultivate habits that not only elevate their intelligence, but also enrich their overall quality of life. Chapter 2. Designing your environment for cognitive success. Designing your environment for cognitive success is key to enhancing mental performance and fostering intelligent behaviors. The spaces we inhabit, both physical and digital, significantly impact our ability to focus, think creatively, and perform tasks efficiently. By thoughtfully structuring these environments, we can create conditions that support our cognitive functions, leading to improved productivity and overall well-being. This chapter will explore how to organize your workspace to maximize productivity and focus. From ergonomic setups and decluttering strategies to personalizing your space, each section provides practical tips for creating a conducive work atmosphere. Additionally, we will delve into managing digital clutter, establishing distraction-free zones, and using visual cues to promote smart habits. Through these strategies, you will learn how to craft an environment that not only supports your cognitive needs, but also encourages consistent, intelligent behavior. Organizing your workspace for maximum productivity and focus. A well-organized workspace holds immense potential to enhance cognitive function and productivity. One key aspect is having an ergonomic setup for efficiency. Ergonomics involves arranging furniture and tools in a way that reduces physical strain. For example, using an adjustable chair that supports your back can help maintain good posture, reducing the risk of developing musculoskeletal issues. Similarly, positioning your computer screen at eye level prevents neck strain. These adjustments may seem minor, but they collectively contribute to creating a comfortable working environment, allowing you to focus better on tasks without being distracted by physical discomfort. When setting up your workspace ergonomically, consider investing in furniture designed to support your body naturally. Ergonomic desks, chairs, and even accessories like keyboard trays can make a significant difference. Guidelines suggest that your feet should be flat on the floor, knees at a 90-degree angle, and wrists straight while typing. This promotes a neutral body position, which can prevent fatigue and enhance concentration. Over time, these small ergonomic changes will improve your ability to work efficiently and comfortably. Decluttering your workspace is another effective strategy for improving mental clarity. An organized space minimizes distractions, allowing you to concentrate better. Start by removing unnecessary items from your desk. This might include old papers, unused gadgets, or other non-essential objects. Once you've decluttered, organize your remaining materials based on their frequency of use. Keep daily tools within easy reach, and store less frequently used items in drawers or shelves. An uncluttered workspace also aids in reducing cognitive load. When your surroundings are orderly, your brain doesn't have to navigate visual chaos, freeing up mental resources for problem-solving and creative thinking. For instance, adopting a clean desk policy, where you clear your workspace at the end of each day, ensures you begin each morning with a fresh, distraction-free start. Implementing organizational tools such as filing systems, drawer organizers, and cable management solutions can help maintain this order, making it easier to locate essential items and stay focused. Personalizing your workspace can significantly boost motivation and productivity. Adding personal touches makes the space more inviting and reflective of your personality. This could include photographs of loved ones, inspirational quotes, or even artwork that you find motivating. Personal items serve as positive reinforcement, creating an emotional connection to your workspace and making it a place where you enjoy spending time. Customizing your workspace doesn't mean cluttering it. Rather, it's about strategically placing meaningful items that inspire and motivate you. For instance, a vision board displaying your goals and achievements can remind you of what you're working towards, keeping you driven and focused. Additionally, incorporating elements that reflect your interests and hobbies can make your workspace feel more like a sanctuary, encouraging you to spend more time there and increase your productivity. Designing appropriate lighting and acoustics in your workspace also plays a crucial role in maintaining a conducive work atmosphere. Proper lighting can reduce eye strain and improve focus. Natural light is the best option as it boosts mood and energy levels. If natural light isn't available, use adjustable lamps with warm light to create a comfortable environment. Position your light sources to avoid glare on your screen, which can cause discomfort over prolonged periods. Good lighting isn't just about brightness. It's also about creating the right ambience for different tasks. Task lighting, such as a desk lamp, provides focused illumination for reading or detailed work, while ambient lighting, like ceiling lights, offers general illumination for the entire room. Incorporating multiple lighting options allows you to adjust the lighting according to your needs, ensuring that your workspace is always optimally lit. Acoustic considerations are equally important. Excessive noise can be a significant distraction, disrupting concentration and increasing stress levels. To create a quieter workspace, you can use noise-canceling headphones or white noise machines to block out background sounds. Adding soft furnishings, like rugs and curtains, can also help absorb sound, reducing echo and creating a more tranquil environment. Eliminating distractions and managing digital clutter. In our increasingly digital world, setting boundaries and establishing schedules for digital usage is critical in preventing information overload. One effective approach is implementing regular digital detoxes. This means intentionally taking breaks from digital devices to clear your mind and recharge. For example, you could designate specific times of the day where you disconnect from all screens, such as during meals or an hour before bedtime. Another option is to dedicate one day a week as a tech-free day, allowing yourself to engage in offline activities that promote mental relaxation. Additionally, scheduling your digital usage can help you manage time more effectively. Allocate specific blocks of time for checking emails, browsing social media, or other digital tasks, and stick to these limits. This not only helps prevent endless scrolling, but also ensures you have ample time for other important activities that contribute to cognitive well-being, such as exercising, reading, or spending time with loved ones. Beyond setting boundaries, it's beneficial to utilize productivity tools to manage digital clutter and enhance focus on essential tasks. Many apps are designed to improve productivity by organizing workflows and eliminating distractions. For instance, task management apps like Trello or Asana allow you to break down projects into manageable tasks and set deadlines, ensuring you stay on track. Additionally, apps like Rescue Time can help you monitor and analyze how you spend your time online, providing valuable insights into your habits and highlighting areas where you can improve. Other techniques involve using browser extensions like Stay Focused or Freedom, which block distracting websites during work hours. These tools empower you to reclaim control over your attention, directing it towards meaningful activities rather than getting lost in the vast expanse of the internet. By leveraging these digital aids, you create a more organized and focused digital environment that fosters cognitive success. Creating distraction-free zones in your physical space is equally important for maintaining mental clarity. Designating specific areas or times for focused, uninterrupted work can significantly enhance productivity. This might involve setting up a dedicated home office or creating a quiet corner in a shared space equipped with everything you need to stay focused. Ensuring this area is free from non-essential items can help minimize visual clutter, reducing cognitive load, and allowing you to concentrate better. To further enhance these zones, it's helpful to communicate your need for undisturbed time to people around you. Informing family members or roommates of your work hours can help minimize interruptions, creating a supportive environment conducive to deep work. Also consider implementing rules, such as keeping phones out of sight or wearing noise-canceling headphones to block out background noise. In addition to structuring your physical and digital environments, using visual cues and triggers can promote smart habits and encourage desired behaviors. Placing visual reminders in key locations can prompt you to take action or maintain focus. For instance, placing a sticky note on your computer screen with a motivational quote or a list of prioritized tasks can serve as a constant reminder of your goals. Similarly, using a timer or clock in your workspace can instill a sense of urgency and keep you aware of time, promoting efficient work practices. You can also create habit-triggering environments by associating specific objects or routines with particular tasks. For example, having a designated coffee mug that you only use when working can psychologically signal your brain that it's time to focus. Or arranging an inspirational vision board within your line of sight can continuously fuel your motivation and remind you of the bigger picture. Implementing these strategies not only enhances mental clarity, but also promotes overall cognitive well-being. By deliberately managing your digital and physical surroundings, you create an environment that supports intelligent behaviors and facilitates greater mental performance. In this chapter, we explored how structuring our physical and digital environments can significantly boost mental performance and promote intelligent behaviors. By organizing your workspace ergonomically, you can reduce physical strain and enhance focus, creating an atmosphere ripe for productivity. Decluttering, both physically and digitally, allows you to minimize distractions and maintain a clear mind, while personalization adds motivational elements that make your workspace more inviting. Proper lighting and acoustics also play crucial roles in maintaining a conducive work environment, further supporting sustained cognitive effort. Furthermore, managing digital clutter with scheduled breaks, designated tech-free times, and productivity tools helps prevent information overload and fosters better focus on essential tasks. Creating distraction-free zones and using visual cues to trigger smart habits enhances your ability to stay on task. These strategies not only improve mental clarity, but also contribute to overall cognitive well-being. By intentionally designing both your physical and digital spaces, you set the stage for smarter, more efficient work practices that support your goals and enhance your mental agility. Chapter 3: Motivation and Willpower. Keys to Consistency. Motivation and willpower are essential components in maintaining consistency when attempting to develop new habits. Understanding how these forces work can significantly enhance one's ability to stick with positive changes over the long term. The chapter explores various methods for sustaining high levels of motivation and strengthening willpower, providing readers with practical tools to improve their commitment to new behaviors. Readers will delve into the distinctions between intrinsic and extrinsic forms of motivation and how each can impact long-term habit adherence. They will gain insights into strategies for enhancing intrinsic motivation by aligning activities with personal values and interests. Additionally, the chapter offers techniques for increasing self-awareness and mindfulness to better manage impulses and sustain habits. Exploring the balance between immediate rewards and long-term benefits. The discussion includes effective reward systems that encourage ongoing progress while maintaining the ultimate goal. By the end of the chapter, readers will have a comprehensive understanding of how to bolster both motivation and willpower, ensuring consistent habit formation and continued growth. Understanding intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation and their impacts on behavior. Understanding the different types of motivation is crucial to understanding how they influence behavior. Motivation can be broadly categorized into intrinsic and extrinsic forms. Although both play significant roles in driving actions, their effects on long-term habit adherence differ significantly. Intrinsic motivation originates within an individual. It's fueled by personal satisfaction, internal desires, and the innate pleasure of engaging in a particular activity. For example, someone might exercise regularly because they enjoy the way it makes them feel, or because they appreciate the health benefits. Intrinsic motivation tends to foster long-term commitment to habits. This form of motivation creates a more profound and enduring connection to the activities involved, as individuals engage in these behaviors out of genuine interest or enjoyment. On the other hand, extrinsic motivation is derived from external factors. These include rewards, recognition, or avoiding negative consequences. For instance, a person might work hard at their job to receive a bonus, or strive to meet a deadline to avoid reprimand. While extrinsic motivators can provide significant initial boosts to get started on a new habit or task, they often do not sustain long-lasting behavioral changes. When the external rewards diminish or disappear, the individual's drive may weaken. When examining the ways these motivations link to habit adherence, it's evident that intrinsic motivation is more effective for sustainable habit formation. Individuals motivated intrinsically are more likely to maintain their efforts over time. This is because they find the activities rewarding in themselves, which makes the process enjoyable rather than a chore. For example, someone who loves reading will naturally spend more time doing it, reinforcing the habit without needing external prompts. Conversely, while extrinsic motivation can be powerful in initiating habits, it often requires continuous reinforcement to sustain the behavior. Without ongoing rewards or pressures, the person may lose interest or discontinue the activity. A student studying only to achieve high grades might reduce their effort once exams are over, unless another external motivator takes its place. Therefore, while extrinsic motivators can kickstart a new routine, relying solely on them may necessitate constant renewal of incentives. The impact of intrinsic and extrinsic motivation on habit formation becomes clear when we consider real-life examples. Take the case of someone trying to develop a habit of healthy eating. If this person is intrinsically motivated, perhaps they genuinely enjoy cooking nutritious meals and feel great after eating healthily, they're likely to stick with the habit even when challenges arise. Their motivation comes from an internal source that remains relatively stable over time. In contrast, if the same individual adopts healthy eating primarily to receive compliments from others, or to win a weight loss contest, their motivation is extrinsic. While this can compel them to start making better food choices, the durability of this habit hinges on the persistence of those external rewards. Once the contest ends, or if the compliments stop, their incentive to continue may wane. In linking motivation types to habit adherence and their impact on sustainable habit formation, it becomes evident that fostering intrinsic motivation is key to lasting success. Encouraging people to find personal joy, satisfaction, or value in the activities they're trying to turn into habits increases the likelihood that they will persist even when external factors change. It's about nurturing a genuine appreciation and internal drive towards the actions. For example, someone aiming to establish a regular meditation practice should focus on the personal benefits they gain from it, such as reduced stress, a sense of calm, and improved concentration. These intrinsic rewards can provide the necessary motivation to keep the practice going. In contrast, if their primary goal was to gain the approval of a friend who meditates, this external motivator might not be enough to sustain the habit in the long term. A practical approach to enhancing intrinsic motivation involves aligning activities with personal values and interests. This alignment can make the activities more meaningful and enjoyable, thus reinforcing the habit. For instance, if someone values environmental sustainability, they might find it easier to cultivate a habit of cycling to work instead of driving because it aligns with their environmental values and brings a sense of fulfillment. Moreover, creating small, achievable goals linked to intrinsic motivations can gradually build momentum. Celebrating these small wins helps reinforce the positive feelings associated with the activity. Over time, as the individual experiences the intrinsic benefits repeatedly, the habit becomes self-sustaining. For example, a beginner runner can set modest distance goals that align with their love for the outdoors or their desire to improve fitness. Each accomplishment reinforces their intrinsic motivation to continue running. It's essential to recognize that while intrinsic motivation is ideal for long-term habit adherence, extrinsic motivators should not be entirely dismissed. They can play a complementary role, especially in the initial stages of habit formation. For instance, setting up a reward system where small external rewards are provided for early milestones can help kickstart the process. However, transitioning to intrinsic rewards as the habit develops is crucial for sustainability. Techniques to strengthen willpower and self-control. To maintain consistent habits, it is essential to develop a strong willpower and self-control. Enhancing these traits requires practical strategies that hinge on understanding and managing impulses, as well as implementing effective routines and reward systems. Firstly, techniques to increase awareness of impulses and triggers play a crucial role in sustaining habits. Mindfulness and self-awareness are powerful tools that help individuals recognize their emotional and mental states. By being present in the moment, one becomes more conscious of the choices they make daily. For example, someone trying to reduce their sugar intake might notice cravings arising during stressful moments. A mindful approach allows them to acknowledge this impulse without immediately acting on it. Instead, they can employ breathing exercises or reflection to understand why the craving occurs and choose healthier alternatives. In addition to mindfulness, enhancing self-awareness involves keeping track of when and why certain impulses appear. For instance, maintaining a journal to log moments of temptation and identifying patterns can be illuminating. Recognizing these patterns aids in creating strategies to manage and overcome impulses. Techniques such as setting up reminders or using apps to monitor behavior can also assist in staying aware and making better decisions. Building self-discipline over time is another cornerstone for habit maintenance. Establishing routines and sticking to them significantly boost self-discipline. The key is to start with small, manageable habits that gradually build into larger changes. Setting realistic goals ensures that these habits are attainable and sustainable. For example, if the goal is to exercise regularly, starting with a 10-minute workout session each day can eventually lead to longer, more intensive workouts. Tracking progress through journals, apps, or even visual aids like charts can provide motivation and a sense of achievement, reinforcing the habit further. Routines not only create structure, but also minimize decision fatigue. When a particular action becomes habitual, it reduces the need for willpower. For instance, preparing clothes for the next day's workout the night before eliminates an extra step in the morning, making it easier to stick to the exercise routine. Exploring the role of rewards and incentives in sustaining habits is critical. Rewards can be intrinsic or extrinsic. Intrinsic rewards come from internal satisfaction and personal fulfillment, while extrinsic rewards involve tangible incentives like money, treats, or praise from others. Both types of rewards can motivate behavior, but their effectiveness varies depending on the individual and the context. Implementing a reward system that balances immediate gratification with long-term benefits is a strategic approach to encourage habit continuation. Immediate rewards can offer the necessary push to get started, while long-term benefits keep the ultimate goal in sight. For example, after completing a week of successful workouts, an extrinsic reward like a favorite meal can be gratifying. Simultaneously, the intrinsic reward of feeling healthier and stronger maintains long-term motivation. The balance between short-term pleasures and long-term gains helps in sustaining newly formed habits. Rewarding small wins and milestones along the way is equally important. Celebrating minor achievements keeps the journey enjoyable and prevents burnout. These rewards should be meaningful, yet not counterproductive to the habit being cultivated. For example, rewarding yourself with a dessert for eating healthily all week may undermine the healthy eating habit. Instead, choosing a non-food related reward like a new book or a relaxing activity can be more beneficial. Insights and implications. Understanding how intrinsic and extrinsic motivations affect behavior helps in forming sustainable habits. Intrinsic motivation, driven by internal satisfaction and personal interest, tends to foster long-term commitment. Activities become enjoyable and rewarding on their own, making it easier to maintain the habit. Conversely, extrinsic motivation, based on external rewards or recognition, can initiate habits, but often requires continuous reinforcement to sustain them. When external rewards fade, so does the motivation, leading to potential lapses in behavior. Strengthening willpower and self-control is also essential for maintaining consistent habits. Techniques such as mindfulness and self-awareness help manage impulses and stay on track. Establishing routines minimizes decision fatigue and builds self-discipline over time. Additionally, implementing a balanced reward system that combines immediate gratification with long-term benefits encourages persistence. Celebrating small milestones keeps the journey engaging and prevents burnout. By focusing on intrinsic rewards and aligning activities with personal values, individuals can create more meaningful and lasting habits. Chapter 4: Overcoming Obstacles and Staying on Track. Overcoming obstacles and staying on track involves understanding the challenges that can hinder habit formation and discovering effective strategies to navigate these barriers. When pursuing personal growth and cognitive enhancement, it's essential to recognize that setbacks are a natural part of the process. By embracing obstacles as opportunities for learning and development, individuals can cultivate resilience and maintain focus on their goals. This chapter delves into various common barriers encountered during habit formation and provides practical approaches to address them. Readers will explore techniques for identifying root causes of setbacks, such as time management issues or lack of motivation, and learn how to adjust their strategies accordingly. The importance of self-compassion in handling failure will be highlighted, offering ways to practice kindness towards oneself and reinforce positive affirmations. Additionally, the chapter emphasizes the value of reflecting on past successes to boost confidence and sustain momentum. Support systems, both social and professional, will be discussed as crucial elements in overcoming challenges. Engaging with peers, mentors, or counselors can provide encouragement and new perspectives, making it easier to stay on track. This chapter equips readers with tools and insights to effectively overcome obstacles and remain focused on their journey toward cognitive and personal development. Dealing with setbacks and developing resilience. Understanding setbacks as learning opportunities can profoundly transform how we handle challenges. When faced with obstacles, it's easy to feel discouraged and view them as failures. However, adopting a perspective that sees setbacks as valuable learning experiences allows us to extract lessons from every adversity. This mindset shift means acknowledging that each setback provides critical insights into our approaches, methods, and resilience. For instance, if an individual encounters difficulty sticking to a new habit of daily exercise, rather than seeing this as a failure, they might examine what specific circumstances hindered their progress. Was it time management, lack of motivation, or another factor? Understanding the root causes offers a chance to adjust strategies effectively. Practicing self-compassion is pivotal during such times. Often people are their harshest critics, which can exacerbate feelings of failure and demotivation after a setback. Instead, embracing self-compassion involves treating oneself with the same kindness and understanding one would offer a friend in a similar situation. This approach significantly impacts emotional well-being and motivation. For example, if someone misses a week of studying due to unforeseen events, instead of berating themselves, they should acknowledge the challenges and remind themselves that perfection is not the goal. A useful guideline here is to practice affirmations regularly, reinforcing self-kindness and acceptance. Statements like, "It's okay to have setbacks, I am still progressing," can foster a nurturing mental environment conducive to growth. Reflecting on past successes can provide a much-needed boost during challenging periods. Remembering instances where perseverance led to achievements can reignite one's drive and confidence. For example, recalling how dedicated effort in previous projects resulted in success can serve as a powerful reminder of one's capabilities. Maintaining a journal of past victories and reviewing it during tough times can be incredibly beneficial. This practice brings concrete evidence of personal strength and resilience to the forefront of the mind, making it easier to navigate current difficulties. Seeking support and guidance is another crucial strategy for bouncing back from setbacks. Humans are inherently social creatures, and leveraging social connections during challenging times can make a significant difference. Friends, family, mentors, or support groups can provide encouragement, advice, and a fresh perspective on overcoming obstacles. Sharing struggles with trusted individuals often alleviates the weight of setbacks and opens up new avenues for solutions. Additionally, formal support systems like professional counseling or coaching can offer structured guidance tailored to personal goals and challenges. A practical guideline in this context is to establish a reliable support network beforehand. Identifying key individuals or groups that can provide assistance ensures there is always a resource to turn to when needed. Regularly engaging with this network, even during smoother periods, helps build a strong foundation of trust and mutual support. Managing stress and avoiding burnout. Managing stress and preventing burnout are crucial for sustaining habit formation. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is by incorporating self-care practices into your daily routine. Self-care activities like reading a book, spending time with loved ones, or engaging in a hobby can significantly reduce stress levels. Prioritizing these activities helps ensure that you have regular moments of relaxation and joy, which can act as buffers against burnout. For instance, setting aside 30 minutes each day to engage in something you love can rejuvenate your mind and body, making it easier to stay on track with your goals. Establishing boundaries is another critical tactic for managing stress. This involves defining clear limits between work, personal life, and leisure. For example, committing not to check work emails after a certain hour can help you unwind and recharge. Boundaries also mean saying no to additional responsibilities when you are already stretched thin. By doing so, you protect your mental space and maintain a healthier balance in your life. Setting these boundaries might initially be challenging, but consistent practice will make it easier over time, ultimately helping you sustain your new habits. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can profoundly impact your ability to stay present and manage stress. Mindfulness encourages you to focus on the here and now, reducing anxiety about future uncertainties. Meditation techniques such as deep breathing exercises can calm your nervous system and decrease stress levels. For beginners, starting with just 5 minutes of guided meditation each morning can make a significant difference. Over time, increasing the duration and incorporating mindfulness into various activities, like eating or walking, can enhance your overall well-being and concentration. Engaging in physical exercise is another powerful way to combat stress and boost mental health. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or an intense workout at the gym, exercise can help clear your mind and increase your energy levels. It's essential to choose activities that you enjoy, as this makes it more likely you'll stick with them. Incorporating short bursts of physical activity throughout your day can prevent feelings of overwhelm and keep you motivated. To incorporate self-care practices effectively, begin by identifying activities that you find relaxing and enjoyable. Schedule these activities into your daily or weekly routine, treating them as non-negotiable appointments. This could involve taking a warm bath before bed, listening to music, or practicing a hobby. The key is consistency, ensuring that self-care is a regular part of your routine rather than an occasional indulgence. When it comes to establishing boundaries, start by assessing areas in your life where you feel overstretched. Communicate your limits clearly to those around you, whether it's at work or in your personal life. For instance, if you need uninterrupted time to focus on a project, let your colleagues know that you won't be available during that period. Similarly, set rules for yourself, such as disconnecting from electronic devices an hour before bedtime to improve sleep quality. Reinforcing these boundaries consistently will help you manage your time and stress more effectively. For practicing mindfulness and meditation, allocate a specific time each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath or a particular thought. Even a brief session of 5 to 10 minutes can yield benefits. Utilize apps or online resources if you need guidance. Moreover, integrate mindfulness into your daily activities by paying close attention to your senses and surroundings. For example, when eating, savor each bite and notice the flavors and textures. This practice can heighten your awareness and reduce stress Finally, to ensure regular physical exercise, select activities that you genuinely enjoy and vary your routine to keep it exciting. Set realistic goals to avoid feeling overwhelmed and build up gradually. If you're new to exercise, start with short, manageable sessions and gradually increase the intensity and duration. Additionally, consider joining a class or finding a workout buddy to stay motivated. Remember that any form of movement, even a short walk, can contribute to your mental and physical health. This chapter has highlighted the common barriers to habit formation and provided strategies to overcome them. Understanding setbacks as learning opportunities can profoundly transform how we handle challenges, shifting our perspective to see failures as valuable learning experiences. Practicing self-compassion, reflecting on past successes, and seeking support and guidance play crucial roles in maintaining motivation and resilience. By embracing these approaches, we can develop a nurturing mental environment that fosters growth and perseverance. Additionally, managing stress and avoiding burnout are essential for sustaining new habits. Incorporating self-care practices, establishing boundaries, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in regular physical activity can significantly reduce stress levels. These strategies ensure that we maintain a balanced life and stay focused on our goals. By consistently applying these techniques, we create a supportive framework that enhances our cognitive abilities and personal development, making it easier to achieve long-term success. Chapter 5. Long-term strategies for sustainable intelligence growth. Building a support system and community for continuous improvement is a pivotal step in achieving long-term strategies for sustainable intelligence growth. This chapter delves into how surrounding yourself with a network of encouraging individuals can significantly impact your cognitive development. The importance of having accountability partners, participating in learning communities, attending workshops, and engaging in collaborative learning environments is discussed to highlight the diverse ways one can foster an environment conducive to cognitive enhancement. Throughout the chapter, readers will explore detailed methodologies for establishing accountability partnerships that keep them on track, joining communities that offer shared knowledge and experiences, and attending events that provide advanced insights from experts. Additionally, the chapter covers the benefits of collaborative learning and how such environments can stimulate intellectual growth through mutual support and active engagement. By integrating these elements into their lives, readers are equipped with practical tools and strategies to ensure their cognitive abilities continuously evolve, fostering a culture of lifelong learning and improvement. Building a support system and community for continuous improvement. In the journey toward sustainable intelligence growth, surrounding yourself with a supportive network is essential for ongoing development. It can make a significant difference in how effectively and consistently you enhance your cognitive abilities over time. One of the primary steps to building such a network is cultivating relationships with individuals who can provide encouragement, feedback, and accountability. Establishing accountability. Partnerships. At the core of any supportive network are accountability partners. These are people who share similar goals and are committed to mutual progress. They help keep you on track by holding you accountable for your actions and commitments. For instance, if you aim to read a certain number of books each month or regularly engage in mental exercises, having an accountability partner ensures that you stick to these habits. This relationship involves regular check-ins, sharing progress, and discussing challenges and successes. The mutual support not only keeps you motivated, but also allows for constructive feedback, which is crucial for continuous improvement. Joining learning communities. Another effective way to surround yourself with support is by engaging with groups or forums dedicated to cognitive improvement. Whether online or offline, these communities are reservoirs of shared knowledge and experiences. Members often discuss various strategies and techniques they have tried, providing you with a range of ideas to explore. For example, joining a forum focused on brain training can introduce you to new cognitive games or exercises that you might not have discovered on your own. Additionally, these communities offer a platform to voice your struggles and receive advice from those who have faced similar obstacles. This exchange of information and experiences fosters a sense of belonging and collective growth. Attending workshops or seminars. Participating in events that offer opportunities to learn from experts is another avenue to strengthen your supportive network. Workshops and seminars on cognitive enhancement are rich sources of advanced knowledge and practical skills. These events often feature speakers who are leaders in their fields, providing insights that can significantly boost your intellectual growth. Moreover, attending these events allows you to connect with other attendees who share your passion for cognitive improvement. These connections can evolve into lasting professional relationships or friendships, further expanding your support system. For instance, a seminar on mindfulness and its impact on cognitive function can offer valuable techniques to incorporate into your daily routine while connecting you with others who are also interested in mindfulness practices. Benefit from collaborative learning. Engaging in collaborative learning environments is another strategy to sustain your intelligence enhancement efforts. Collaborative learning involves working together with others to achieve common educational goals. This method is highly effective because it leverages diverse perspectives and skills within a group. For example, participating in a study group where members tackle complex problems together can deepen your understanding and retention of information. The collaborative nature of these activities encourages active participation and critical thinking, which are vital components of cognitive growth. Furthermore, the social aspect of collaborative learning enhances motivation and makes the learning process more enjoyable. Shared experiences and long-term growth. By integrating into a supportive network, you benefit from the shared experiences of others. These shared experiences provide a broader context for your own journey. For instance, learning about the challenges someone else faced while trying to improve their memory can prepare you for similar challenges and offer strategies to overcome them. Additionally, the success stories within your network serve as inspiration and proof that sustained cognitive improvement is achievable. Celebrating these collective milestones strengthens the bond within the community and fosters a culture of mutual support and continuous growth. Tracking progress and making data-driven adjustments. In today's rapidly evolving world, the quest for sustaining and enhancing intelligence over the long term requires a strategic approach. Central to this endeavor is the utilization of data and feedback to assess and optimize your intelligence enhancement strategies continually. By leveraging modern tools and methodologies, individuals can ensure that their cognitive abilities are consistently improving in an efficient and measurable manner. To begin with, one of the most effective ways to monitor your daily habits, cognitive performance, and progress towards intelligence goals is through the use of apps, journals, or technology. Technological advancements have provided us with a plethora of tools designed to track various aspects of our lives. Cognitive tracking apps can log hours spent on different cognitive exercises and provide detailed analytics on your performance. For instance, applications like Lumosity and Elevate offer tailored brain training programs and track your progress in real time. Similarly, maintaining a journal to record your daily intellectual activities, such as reading, problem-solving exercises, or learning new skills, can help you see patterns and trends over time. These tools enable you to document your journey and provide a comprehensive picture of how your efforts translate into measurable outcomes. However, merely collecting data isn't sufficient. It's imperative to regularly review and assess the effectiveness of your strategies based on quantifiable data and feedback from assessments or exercises. This means setting aside time periodically to analyze your performance metrics. For example, if you've been using a cognitive tracking app, examine the data weekly or monthly to see which areas show improvement and where there might be stagnation. Additionally, engage in self-assessments or practice tests to gauge your intellectual growth. Feedback from these assessments can highlight your strengths and weaknesses, providing a clear indication of whether your current strategies are working or need adjustment. The insights gained from this tracking and assessment process are invaluable when making informed changes to your routines, habits, or learning methods to enhance long-term intellectual growth. Suppose your data indicates that certain activities significantly boost your cognitive performance, while others do not yield the same benefits. In that case, you can refine your daily routine to include more of the beneficial activities. For example, if puzzles and problem-solving games show a marked improvement in your analytical thinking, you might want to allocate more time to these activities. Conversely, if excessive screen time seems to correlate with reduced cognitive performance, you can take steps to limit it. Making these adjustments based on data ensures that your approach to intellectual growth is both dynamic and responsive to what works best for you. Furthermore, identifying patterns, strengths, and areas for improvement is crucial for optimizing your intelligence enhancement journey. Patterns may emerge from the data collected through tracking tools that reveal critical insights into your cognitive processes. For instance, you might notice that your productivity peaks at a particular time of day, suggesting that scheduling demanding intellectual tasks during this period could maximize your efficiency. Alternatively, if you observe that certain mental exercises consistently lead to better performance on subsequent tasks, incorporating these exercises into your regular regimen could be beneficial. Recognizing your strengths allows you to build upon them, while acknowledging areas for improvement directs your focus toward addressing these weaknesses constructively. To illustrate, consider an individual who uses a combination of journaling and a cognitive tracking app. Over several months, they noticed that engaging in morning meditation, followed by a session of challenging puzzles, significantly enhances their cognitive performance throughout the day. Consequently, they adjust their routine to start each day with meditation and puzzles, leading to sustained improvements in their overall intellectual functioning. Such iterative adjustments, grounded in empirical evidence, exemplify how data-driven insights can propel one's intelligence enhancement strategies forward. Moreover, adopting a variety of learning experiences and problem-solving activities can supplement your primary intelligence enhancement strategies, offering a well-rounded approach to cognitive development. Exposing yourself to diverse learning opportunities, such as participating in workshops, attending lectures, or engaging in online courses, broadens your knowledge base and stimulates your mind in different ways. Problem-solving activities, including puzzles, strategy games, or complex projects, challenge your brain to think critically and innovatively. Lastly, pursuing further education or specialized training can play a significant role in long-term intelligence growth. Enrolling in advanced courses, obtaining certifications, or even considering higher education can provide you with new skills and deepen your understanding of specific subjects. The structured learning environment and exposure to expert knowledge can enhance your intellectual capabilities and offer new perspectives on problem-solving and critical thinking. Building a strong support system and community for continuous improvement is vital for long-term intellectual growth. By surrounding yourself with accountability partners, you create a foundation of mutual progress and encouragement. Engaging in learning communities provides access to shared knowledge and experiences, enriching your cognitive strategies. Attending workshops and seminars further enhances your network by connecting you with experts and like-minded individuals. Tracking your progress through technological tools allows you to make data-driven adjustments to your routines and strategies. Regularly assessing your performance helps identify areas where you excel and where improvements are needed. Incorporating diverse learning experiences and problem-solving activities ensures a well-rounded approach to cognitive development. By refining your methods based on empirical evidence, you can sustain and enhance your intellectual growth over the long term. Conclusion: reflecting on the journey of developing smarter habits is an integral part of ensuring long-term success. Through introspection, readers can appreciate the progress they have made and recognize the value of their efforts. Acknowledging how far one has come in their personal growth journey fosters a sense of accomplishment and motivates continued improvement. In this chapter, readers will explore various methods for reflecting on their progress and identifying key lessons learned. They will discover the importance of celebrating small victories and recognizing the concrete evidence of their growth. The chapter will offer practical strategies for maintaining a positive mindset during reflection and discuss the benefits of sharing experiences with supportive communities. Additionally, readers will learn how to set clear, specific goals that align with their newly formed habits, ensuring sustained progress and adaptability to changing aspirations. Reflect on your personal growth journey. Reflecting on one's journey of personal growth is an essential aspect of reinforcing and maintaining smarter habits. It's important for readers to take a moment to look back at where they started before implementing these strategies. In doing so, they can see the significant strides made and appreciate the progress achieved over time. When beginning this journey, you probably had specific goals or areas in your life that required improvement. Maybe it was increasing productivity, improving memory, or developing more effective study habits. Whatever the starting point, acknowledging the initial phase helps create a contrast with your current state, highlighting the efforts and dedication invested. By realizing how far you've come, you'll foster a sense of accomplishment that motivates further development. Recognizing the improvements you've made is crucial for celebrating growth. Think about the small victories, such as consistently sticking to a new routine, successfully learning a new skill, or simply feeling more confident in your cognitive abilities. These improvements, though they may seem minor on a day-to-day basis, culminate into substantial changes over months and years. Celebrating these milestones reinforces positive behavior and encourages the continuation of healthy habits. Reflecting on specific experiences that highlight your development can provide a deeper understanding of your growth. Consider moments when you faced challenges, but managed to overcome them using the new strategies you adopted. Perhaps there was a time when you felt overwhelmed by tasks, but applied better time management techniques to regain control. Or maybe you encountered a complex problem and utilized critical thinking skills developed through your habit changes to find a solution. These experiences serve as concrete evidence of your advancement and capabilities. Identifying key lessons learned throughout your journey is another vital element of reflection. Each step of the process likely offered valuable insights about both your strengths and areas needing improvement. Maybe you discovered that breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks helps maintain momentum. Or perhaps you realized that setting aside dedicated time for rest and relaxation enhances overall productivity. Acknowledging these lessons allows you to refine your approaches and adapt them to new challenges. Moreover, reflecting on your journey helps solidify the importance of the habits you've formed. Understanding the impact these changes have had on your life reinforces their value and promotes long-term adherence. For instance, if developing a regular exercise routine improved your mental clarity and energy levels, recognizing this connection will encourage you to sustain the habit even when motivation wanes. To aid in this reflection process, consider keeping a journal or log of your experiences and progress. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and achievements provides a tangible record that you can revisit whenever you need a boost of motivation or a reminder of how far you've come. It also offers an opportunity to analyze patterns and trends in your behavior, helping you identify what works best for you. As you continue to reflect on your progress, it's essential to approach this practice with a positive mindset. Instead of focusing on perceived failures or setbacks, concentrate on the growth and knowledge gained from each experience. This perspective encourages a growth mindset, which is fundamental for continuous improvement and resilience. Additionally, share your reflections with others who are supportive of your journey. Whether it's friends, family, or a community of like-minded individuals, discussing your progress can provide encouragement, accountability, and new perspectives. Others may offer insights or advice based on their experiences, further enriching your understanding and fueling your drive for continued success. Set clear and specific goals for continued success. Achieving success in developing smarter habits hinges upon setting achievable goals. By defining specific goals that align with your newfound habits, you set the stage for continued growth and progress. Clear, well-defined goals act as a roadmap, guiding your efforts and providing a sense of direction. This clarity not only helps in maintaining focus, but also enhances motivation, making it easier to stay committed to your habit transformation journey. When setting these goals, it's important to ensure they are specific and aligned with your personal growth path. For instance, if your aim is to improve cognitive abilities, you could set a goal to read a book on a challenging subject every month, or complete a certain number of puzzles weekly. Defining such specific goals makes them more tangible and actionable. Vague or general goals often lead to procrastination and confusion, whereas specific goals provide clear targets to strive for. Defining these objectives can be further illustrated by considering real-life scenarios. Imagine you're eager to learn a new language. Instead of vaguely deciding to learn Spanish, a more specific goal would be to complete an online Spanish course within 3 months, or to practice speaking with a native speaker twice a week. Specificity transforms a broad ambition into actionable steps you can track and measure, ultimately leading to better organization and increased chances of success. Moreover, setting clear objectives doesn't solely apply to learning new skills. It also encompasses mastering particular subjects or areas of interest. If improving memory retention is part of your goal, having clear milestones, like remembering a set of historical dates or narrating a complex story without missing details, can significantly enhance your cognitive training. These clear objectives serve as benchmarks against which you can measure progress, providing a sense of accomplishment as each milestone is reached. Breaking down larger goals into manageable steps is another crucial strategy for maintaining momentum. A common pitfall when pursuing ambitious goals is feeling overwhelmed by their sheer scale. To counteract this, divide your main objective into smaller, achievable tasks. For example, if your overarching goal is to write a comprehensive research paper, begin by breaking the task down into stages: researching the topic, outlining the structure, writing the introduction, drafting each section, and so forth. Tackling these smaller tasks one by one makes the overall goal less daunting and keeps you motivated through incremental successes. Additionally, these smaller steps create a feedback loop of continuous progress. As you accomplish each mini goal, you build confidence and maintain enthusiasm for the project. This approach is particularly effective in habit formation. If your goal is to exercise regularly to boost mental agility, start with small, manageable workouts, rather than committing to extensive daily gym sessions right away. Gradually increasing the intensity and duration can help sustain the habit long term. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your goals is equally vital to reflect your evolving priorities and interests. As you progress, your circumstances and aspirations might change, necessitating a shift in your goals. Regular reflection allows you to assess what's working, identify any obstacles, and make necessary adjustments to stay on track. This flexibility ensures that your goals remain relevant and aligned with your current situation and long-term vision. For instance, if after several months of diligently working towards enhancing your analytical skills, you find an emerging interest in creative problem-solving, it may be wise to recalibrate your goals. Perhaps incorporating activities like design thinking workshops or artistic pursuits can better serve your new interests while still supporting cognitive enhancement. Such adjustments prevent stagnation and keep your journey dynamic and engaging. Reviewing your goals doesn't mean wavering from your commitment. Rather, it signifies a conscious effort to stay aligned with your personal development trajectory. Regular assessments could involve monthly check-ins where you evaluate your progress. Note any challenges faced and determine if your goals need tweaking. This practice not only keeps your endeavors relevant, but also reinforces a proactive mindset, continuously pushing you towards improvement. Furthermore, these reviews can provide insights into your strengths and areas needing attention. Recognizing patterns in your progress helps in fine-tuning your strategies, ensuring that your efforts yield maximum results. This process of evaluation and adjustment creates a tailored pathway to achieving your larger objectives while respecting your unique pace and preferences. Bringing it all together, reflecting on your journey of developing smarter habits offers a vital opportunity to recognize the progress you've made and to celebrate your growth. By looking back at where you started, acknowledging the challenges you overcame, and appreciating the small victories along the way, you can see how these efforts have culminated in substantial changes over time. This reflection not only reinforces positive behavior, but also provides motivation to continue strengthening and maintaining these habits. As you move forward, it's important to set clear, specific goals that align with your ongoing personal development. Breaking down larger objectives into manageable steps helps maintain momentum and ensures continued success. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your goals will keep them relevant to your evolving interests and circumstances, enabling you to navigate new challenges effectively. By staying committed to these practices, you create a dynamic pathway for continued growth and cognitive enhancement.